This walkthrough will aim to provide guidance on building your collection of TTPs using Attack Navigator. I will be following the process outlined in the evidence section of the Center for Threat-Informed Defense's Threat Modeling with Attack project. Prior to completing this exercise, you should have reviewed and completed question 1, which is what are we working on, as well as the theory portion of question 2, which is what could go wrong. The example throughout the process will focus on a fictitious health device called AMPS. To start, we will access the Attack Navigator site and create a new layer. In this instance, we will be using Enterprise Attack. Then our first step will be to look at TTPs related to the Azure platform. This can be displayed using the filter option and deselecting all platforms aside from Azure AD. This will leave you with the TTPs we'll be focusing on for the rest of this example. Next, we will want to build on this with a threat actor relevant to our system. We will make our selection by navigating to the MITRE ATT&CK groups page and search for keywords relevant to the organization. In this case, words such as medical or health. This gives us a couple options, but for the sake of this example, we will use Fin7. We will then return back to the navigator layer we started and select the search and multi-select option. This will allow us to select a specific threat group, in this case Fin7. We will hit select, which will select the TTPs related to this group on the layer. Then we want to change those TTPs to be blue. Once we do that, we want to hit the deselect button to clear it for our next step. Now that we have the layer focusing on platform and threat actor, we will work to provide more context by including software relevant to the organization. To do so, we will go back to the attack page, but instead this time look at the software page and look for software relevant to the platform, in this case Azure. From the options, we will use road tools. Now, back at the navigator layer, we will select this software and we will designate it with the color red. Then we want to move on to campaigns. By following the same steps as before and searching for keywords such as health and medical, we get 3 options. And for this, we will focus on C0014. We will then go back to the navigator layer and we will search for this campaign and select those TTPs. As you can see, those TTPs were already highlighted by the threat group. Due to this overlap, we will change the color to gray. If during this step you have TTPs that were not previously highlighted, you would designate it a new color such as yellow. By having this distinction, it allows you to see where the overlap might lie and where different aspects of TTPs come from. Now, this is our completed layer to show a collection of TTPs that have taken into consideration the relevant platform, threat actor, software, and campaign. It also allows you to see where multiple categories overlap, which can provide insight when you're prioritizing or scoring. In the next video, we are going to overlay the TTPs identified by the attack tree from the theory section of the project with this layer.